EA Sports is proud to present today's PGA Tour coverage. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. We're at the TPC Boston in Massachusetts. Frank, this is a really good-looking golf course.
Fun golf course too, Rich. Starts off with a relatively soft par 4, not very long, and then, of course, the fourth hole. You remember that on TV. It's a drivable par 4. 5, really, this beautiful dogleg left par 4. I think it's one of the prettiest holes on the golf course. Reminds me of Sunningdale in England. 7's a par 5. 2 good hits, you might be able to get home. Don't talk about the 9th to Phil Mickelson. Never really likes that hole at all. He's made a mess of it over the years. Good finish there at 18, but really, if you want to look at maybe a tough stretch in the back 9, 13, 14, if you make a couple of pars through there, then you've done well.
Frank, first hole here at TPC Boston. Always nice to start out with a possibility of a birdie. It looks like a gentle opener.
It is, not overly long, 365 yards. You don't have to pull the head cover off the driver here.
She really hit that tee ball nicely. It is in perfect position, and now she'll have a chance to capitalize. Second shot, good look at the green. That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Settles in over the putt. One under early in the round. Here at the par 5 second hole, just over 540 yards, Frank.
Yeah, keep it to the left of those bunkers. You can play it as a 3-shotter if you're not too ambitious. But, well, why not sort of dangle the little hook out there and have a go at it for 2? Nice.
Looks good. Oh, this looks good.
Certainly is.
What a drive. Just tattooed that. These winds have held up all day long. Definitely playing a part in the shot making we're seeing out there today. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
That is just an outstanding shot right there. And now a chance for an eagle. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. No problems early. Looks good.
It does look good. This bodes well. We might be in for a very, very low round today.
Well played here, went straight for the flagstick, and she will have a nice putt coming up from about 8 feet. Drops another birdie and moves to 4 under on the day. Frank, as a commentator, as a fan of the game, 3 words that I love in golf. Drivable, par 4, here we go.
Yeah, some might say risk-reward. Just look at that bunker on the left at the front of the green, because that's a great place to miss if you're not going to drive this green. Either that or just over the back right. But a par 4, that's definitely worth taking the head cover off.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
This is a good-looking shot. Terrific golf shot. And now, that for an easy birdie. Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
Third birdie of the round. Back on the tee here at the 5th. Frank, this one is not drivable.
Oh, that's for sure. 2 bunkers. The one that most of the players really worry about is the one down the left side. 300 yards to carry that.
Long and straight, about 320 yards, and in the fairway. Frank, the TPC Boston really starts to show its teeth here in the 5th hole.
Yeah, beautiful hole. That green up ahead, though, there's 3 different sections. Obviously, the easy section is that middle one where it just pokes out to the left. Oh, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line. Birdie try up next. Frank, 2 is nice, but
3 is even better.
back-to-back birdies and 6 under par. All right, Frank, now to the 6th hole. It's a 465-yard par 4. What are the keys?
Well, it's framed beautifully by the trees just in front of the tee, so you know exactly where you're trying to go down there. 2 little bunkers on the right if you stray a little right, and if you stray a little left, you might just make it to the water. Game's about rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just looks effortless. To hit the ball 300 yards through the air, that easy.
Setting up for the approach, this player in total command.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The decision-making, club selections being spot on, but the execution, the swing, is really what I'm admiring right now.
Just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
Now she can make birdie. Continuing to play well. -7 now after that putt. Frankie, just love the variety of holes here at TPC Boston. Now we get to the 7th. It's a 600-yard par 5.
It looks straight away, but the problem is if you don't hit a good tee shot, then you really have to be aware of that cross bunker. That is one place you don't want to go with your second shot.
And from that position, a good chance to get at this hole location at number 7. Right in the heart of the fairway, green light special. Well, Frank, these winds have not at all subsided. Still a challenge.
Yeah, but the same for everybody, and that's where you've just got to adjust your own mental par. And golf course was going to be difficult when you teed off. It's certainly no different now.
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
And to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie.
Rich, I'm starting to lose count. This is just birdie after birdie.
It's all-time stuff. I mean, this is territory we just don't visit very often. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Hole number 8 now, 213 yards in length, a par 3. And Frank, what can we expect?
Really narrow at the front of this green. A lot of mounding. Ball normally kicks towards the left. One place you don't want to go, though, is that left bunker. The bunker shot's all downhill from there.
That is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Frank, I've made a bagel order or a donut order half a dozen, but birdies, that I've never done.
I tell you, this is going to be Krispy Kreme time. 6 in a row.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Real golfers, by the way, do not eat tuna sandwiches at the turn. Eat a hot dog, right?
Well, yeah, but if you make a mess of 9, then you're making hamburgers.
Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. Frank, here at the 9th, what are most players trying to do?
Well, you really have to be aware of that bunker. That's about 25 yards short of the green. If you finish up there, that's one of the hardest shots in golf, the long bunker shot. So you've got to carry that, even if you want to run the ball onto this green. Should be safely on deck.
Well, that is a ball-striking clinic right there. Another dazzling approach shot. Pretty close. And getting ready for the putt. Always like to get the double figures under par. 10 under already. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novelo for EA Sports. We're back on a beautiful fall day here at the TPC Boston, getting set to kick off the action here on the back 9. Right out of the center of the bat.
Did you hear that?
That's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Wow, that is a monster drive down there, about 315 yards. Second shot, good look at the green. Do that in the hole. Tremendous shot. Frank, like all TPC golf courses, TPC Boston has the fan in mind. So you see those mounds throughout the golf course that gives people a chance to just sit, relax, and watch some golf. And there's a nice shady spot on the hill behind the 11th.
Yeah, that's just before the 12th tee, and you really do get a look at the tee shots coming in 11, as well as the little undulations and contours on that massive green. On the green, and a chance for birdie. second shot.
I mean, almost hard to believe. 13 under already. Moving on now to the 12th, and Frank, describe this hole for us.
Sneaky good par 4. It's long enough, you know, sort of that 450, 460 mark. Bends a little to the left. Really, you want to be in the middle of fairway here, because that second shot with the green just tilting towards the hazard. One of the toughest second shots you have on the golf course.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Second from an excellent lie. This one has a chance to be close. Early part of this back nine and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie. Locked in on the read and the speed. Ooh, good effort right there. Almost made it. Did the job right there. And another par 4 here at the 13th TPC Boston.
This is a slugger's paradise. Plays much longer than its 450 yards uphill. Big carry with the tee shot. That second shot's not exactly short either.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Setting up for an approach shot here. Frank, what has stood out for you watching this player into these wins?
A lot of smart decisions. Not trying to fight the win, using it, and really just a lot of good strikes, one after the other.
Terrific golf shot. And now that for an easy birdie. Just 5 feet left. Great shot. Get the birdie. Frank, the 14th. This is a dogleg left, 495 yards. Another case where the driver will set everything up.
But you have to avoid those mounds on the left. They'll just snag your ball.
That's a pleasure to watch. Just an ideal looking golf swing. She had a good shot off the tee, and now she has all sorts of options available. Let's see what she does here. Okay, the second shot now at this par 5. And a chance for eagle after that perfectly played shot.
It's no snap, though.
Makes it right in the center. Settled over the ball here at the 15th, 421 yards on this par 4.
Uphill, you can see everything that you have to avoid. Find the green grass in between. There's something about a well-hit shot.
What a drive. Just tattooed that. Good lie in the fairway. Good chance to make something happen here. Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Dialed in once again. She has played a superb approach shot. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Good putt. Here we are at the 16th now, looking at just over 160 yards.
You can sense the fear, can't you?
That is classy.
They had a chance of going in.
Just a couple of feet. He is on a roll right now. Frank almost at the house, but still some work to do. 412-yard par 417.
Yeah, just poke something down that right side. Really, it's the second shot. You've got to worry about that big mound in the middle of the green.
Really well played onto the fairway here at the 17th. Down the hill from here, Frank probably going to go with one club less. Clip that one perfectly, and it spins in there inside of 5 feet. Just a gorgeous shot. See if she can put a birdie on the card here. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, the 18th year at TPC Boston, for whatever reason, generates quite a bit of buzz, doesn't it?
It does. The longer hitters, obviously, they lick their chops. They're having a chance to make this green in two. But if you find one of the fairway bunkers, the addition of that pot bunker for the layup, that just makes that decision that much more difficult.
Excellent positioning. Just a huge shot. And now the second shot here at this par 5.
Safely on deck.
Crucial eagle attempt on the way. This is a long putt. Really, the key is the speed. If it drops, that's a bonus.
We often say, Rich, you should always try and make it. I got to disagree with that. Lag putting, it's just about taking the strain off the next one. There's always other holes to be played.
And from that distance, you settle for 2 putts. Continues to amaze, yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Frank, that was just a dazzling display of golf today.
It's amazing how a game at times that can be so hard and just absolutely drive you crazy can appear to be so simple. This was just an absolute joy to watch today.
So that'll do it for Frank Nobilo and our entire team. I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.